I've broken several people's hands on my own body by them trying to punch me. It's pretty funny. I don't know. Several, like not just like one or two, but like 4 or 5 people have actually punched me and broken their own hands. I've broken my foot, my ankle, my leg, left foot, left ankle, right leg. I broke my collarbone. I think that's it.
I actually broke my pinky, one of my knuckles on my pinky, playing when we were on tour with The Devastated in the United States. And I think the gnarliest injuries I've ever had was I actually rolled a van with another band, and I was in the hospital for a while. Weirdly enough, I didn't have any broken bones, but I had internal injuries and stuff. So
I have cracked a kid's ribs before by kicking him in the ribs. So yeah, I guess I have crushed a bone. Other than that, I've dislocated my shoulder a bunch of times. That's like the worst injury I've had. It actually still haunts me to this day. Like when it rains or if it gets really like cold out, like my shoulder will ache. It sucks.
The gnarliest injury I've ever sustained in my life would... I don't know. I've never been injured.
I did see him trip over a curb at full speed and land straight on his face.
Oh, yeah. But
he didn't break anything, though.
Yeah, I wasn't injured. That was just
freaking hilarious.
That was just a treat for everybody else to watch.
But it hurt really, really, really bad, right? Yeah. I opened a door, my grandpa was working, and the ladder fell and broke my leg once. Like my knee. And I had to wear like a whole cast up to like right here. But I think the gnarliest one was my friend and I were having a race home, and there's a fence that we always climb, and it's not like a fence, it was like the little square bars of steel with 2 rods aligning them so you could go through or you could have stuff on top, whatever. And my shoelace got caught, and I was jumping off. So I basically did like a huh, and it stuck, and then I went straight to the ground and landed on my arm and smashed my face into the ground. And I saw the thing, like all the pieces of bone and stuff that allow your wrist to move, they were just like all over the place. And the doctor had to press my wrist that way and that way for like 15 minutes to fix it, to reset it, and then I had a cast for 3 months.
Brutal.
Pretty nuts. So yeah, I've been hurt a lot in my life because I'm dumb.
I've crushed so many bones. I skateboarded for like 8 or 9 years. I broke my collarbone, 2 fingers here, this one, my wrist, my left ankle twice and my right ankle once, and 2 bones in my foot. I broke a lot of things.
I never broke any of my bones.
What is the gnarliest injury you ever had?
The worst injury?
Yeah.
I don't know. When I was a child, I think I don't know how you call it. Like I fucked up my knee somehow.
Yeah. Dislocated.
I dislocated my knee when I was a child, like skiing or something. It was horrible.
Tu m'as dit le mot de F là.
Ouais.
Bien joué mon gars.
Yeah. Well, apart from that, I'm pretty lucky.
I love this question. I've had actually a few injuries. My first biggest injury was I hyperflexed my knee when I was a kid, which actually hurts me right now very much after the show. It's actually, I think I injured a ligament inside here, my MCL inside my knee.
His knee.
It hurts. But it's not that. My biggest injury though, I dislocated my shoulder 3 times. The first 2 times weren't that bad. They popped it back in, but the last time was pretty brutal. Doing like submission wrestling, the guy just pushed my arm and it went totally out. Complete like severe dislocation. Wasn't able to put it back into place for like 45 minutes. Had to go to the hospital. They put me asleep to put it back in. And I would say that's my gnarliest injury.
The first time you dislocated his shoulder, I actually popped it back in.
Yeah, it's in a submission grappling.
Remember the noise?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Like this time I didn't remember because I was asleep when they put it back in, so.
Yeah. I never crushed a bone, but just like him, I popped my shoulder. This one I popped it twice, and after physiotherapy, like the left one is doing good. The right one I popped it like coming back from a tour and doing jiu-jitsu also. And This one still hurts. You know, I still need massages sometimes to bring blood, and
It always hurts. Those things never come back 100%.
they never come back. When your shoulder is like,
But you know, it's life. Life is life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you go with the flow.
You got to
man.
go with the snake.
Ride the snake. Ride the snake.